and some close-started drills before lunch.
Welcome. Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another night of the Cantrell Country Travelway the Travelway traveling adventures. Hope everybody is having a great week. We made it to Thursday, one more day, and it'll be the weekend. So glad to see you all in here. Glad you could be here tonight. Tonight we are going to plan on trying to finish up Orlando. Hopefully Richard might join me. Hope. Jason, welcome in. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're having a good evening and fine evening this evening. So we're just trying to wait up on a few people. I was actually doing some training. I'm working on some new things. Trying to pull up the Princess Cruise Lines and Curnad Cruise Lines and some other things that we'll talk about later and probably in the next week or two. Hopefully we'll get Mike and Richard back. So don't forget next week or Saturday we do have the 4 o'clock the Space Mountaineer Galaxy Chat. Hopefully some people will be able to join us. I'm going to reach out to some people and things like that. But tonight we are going to continue and pretty much almost finish up on Orlando. I mean, most people that have been to Orlando knows that, you got a bunch of things. Obviously you got unique Orlando Drive, things like that. So I am going to show you some things that we'll try to show tonight for Orlando. Maybe what's new coming into Orlando in 2024. Look at some Orlando's newest must-sees. And these will be some videos that we'll show. So obviously, I do hope hopefully we'll get some more people in here fairly soon. But other than that, I hope let's have some fun. Kevin Theme Park Adventure, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So we're gonna start with this, guys, and hold on. Give me 1 second, though. Ooh, I gotta do something. I didn't think about this. I'm doing good, Kevin. Just doing some training, and I was working on. Forgot I don't need no background tonight. Need some other things, especially if we're gonna do the thing. I hope you're doing good, Kevin. But here you go. We're gonna show some videos. It's hard to see some of these videos, guys. So I'm hoping I can get rid of one of these lights and do something here. Maybe that'll help. So as you can see, from what you can see on the video, obviously there's a lot of good places and a lot of good foods around the Orlando area to visit, explore, enjoy. Obviously whoever's been through Orlando before, there's 10 million things to see, enjoy, and do. So, Orlando's a good place. I'm hoping to, Jeannie, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's just me tonight, so it probably won't be a long stream, guys. So I can go back and do some more training on the Princess cruise lines. Yes, I'm working on another specialty on the cruise lines. Got some things going on, but I'm actually waiting on a delivery that I've been expecting. Hopefully they should have been here all day, but it's good to see y'all all in here and welcome in. It's always good to see Jason and Jeannie in here and Kevin in here, and hopefully we'll get some more people. Honestly, right now I don't know who's streaming, so can't say much about Orlando. Obviously, outside of the big parks, some of the things that you have seen. UPS, unfortunately, Jeannie. And right now we're picking up some. We're now finally getting some rain. So yeah, that's a good thing. We finally needed, our grass was dying, so, and then it's supposed to rain most of the week next week, so we'll see. Oh, I have to look. Oh, that's the sell. I have to look at some of that, but here's promoting. Obviously, but there are some new things that have popped up around Orlando. So we'll see if we can show you some of this.
I'm starting my trip here in downtown Orlando, and the local culinary scene has been causing a big buzz, like right here at the Monroe, where the flavors capture Orlando's vibrant spirit. And I'm just steps away from our first stop, the one-of-a-kind Steinmetz Hall, located at the Dr. Phillips Center. Welcome to one of the most perfect acoustical halls in the world. I mean, this is amazing. It has an N1 sound rating, perfect sound. If no one was in the room and you were here by yourself, you could hear your heartbeat. All these chairs flip up and down. It could be in a dinner theater. It could be a flat floor. Or you could be dancing on this floor. Best seat in the house. Every seat is a best seat. I love that answer. Orlando's Winter Park is another must-see. Historic Park Ave has a European village vibe to it and is home to many boutiques and dining options, such as the newest restaurant on the avenue, Ava Mediterranean. And one of the coolest activities in the area is a clear kayak adventure tour with Get Up and Go Kayaking, where you get to paddle through crystal clear waters at Rock Springs in Apopka. And one of Orlando's newest neighborhoods I keep hearing about is Lake Nona. Let's see what all the hype is about. Lake Nona was intentionally created to inspire human potential. From the artful design to the technology, you see that inspiration all around you. Definitely stop by Boxy Park. It's Orlando's only repurposed shipping container, nightlife entertainment with live music, a wide variety of food. You have to try the spicy margarita. Where are we standing right now? So we are in the Lake Nona Wave Hotel, and it's been billed as one of the most tech-savvy hotels in the world. And as you can see, very artfully curated as well. I feel energized. Yes. And while I feel a world away from the roars and rumbles of the theme parks, only 30 minutes away lies brand new attractions at Universal Orlando Resort, Walt Disney World Resort, and SeaWorld Orlando. But for now, I think I'll just chill here by the pool.
Well, what you got to have seen is they were just, as you can see, no, John, I'm not on a cruise. I wish I was on a cruise. I'm studying about cruise lines right now. I'm actually working on Cunard, Princess, Holland cruise lines right now. I'm going through their training academy, so I'm getting ready to add some more cruise lines to my repertoire. Now, what we're talking about is Orlando tonight. I mean, obviously, it's good and no, you weren't. Yeah, well, hey, yes, make sure you guys, please make sure you check your red button. Make sure you guys are live. YouTube has a bad habit of doing that. So there's not much to say about Orlando. It's always fun, and I tell you what, it is one. It's still one of the biggest. It is still one of the biggest areas for people to want to come visit. There is a lot of growing neighborhoods. Like I said, there's Lake Nona. It's it's a fast growing area around there that oh, sorry to hear that, John. Oh, but congratulations on your youngest graduating from college. Congratulations, buddy. Big accomplishment from your youngest one. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, because I'm about ready to. So, anyways, there's not much to say about Orlando except that when you come to Orlando, I'm glad I have nobody. Nobody does that. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember you saying that on Preston's because I know Stephanie is up in Lynchburg. She was up in Lynchburg tonight. Because they had one of her daughters was graduating with her master's from Liberty University. So, congratulations to Stephanie and her daughter and family, and yeah, that's a big thing. commencement tomorrow in Atlantic City. Sweet, nice. Welcome in, everybody. For you guys that are all here, welcome, welcome. For you guys that are coming in and who might know who I am David Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Travelway. If you are looking to travel, please reach out to me. The links will be in the description of the video. I don't think I got to put them there today, but I will be putting the links into my travel agent profiler page, and as well as my Facebook travel page for my company. So if you are looking to travel or you're looking to create a vacation and you want that help creating that magical, reach out to me and we will take care of that, and we will design a very magical vacation for you and your family or whoever's traveling with you. But yeah, can't say much tonight, guys. I mean, what can you really say? A lot of us have been to Orlando. So much Orlando has grown over the years. And it's good to see things growing and expanding. Obviously, the Legoland is one of those things that have opened up over the last few years. We do know that Universal is getting ready to open up another park within the next year or two. Disney is doing some expansions as well. So looking forward to seeing what is being expanded on Disney. I see Pete is going live. He went to the conference game for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes. Fortunately, we're right in the middle of all these conferences. No wonder. So, Wisconsin? You talking Atlantic City in Wisconsin? Yeah, I see that. But yeah, so there's not much to say about Atlanta. The thing. It's obviously always good to Orlando. But I do hope everybody will understand the fact that Orlando is a very nice place. There's more to it. There's a lot of cultural and rich areas that we've talked about last week. And it's kind of hard to know. So, honestly, with that, guys, I'm wrapped up on Orlando. I hope everybody's doing okay. We can just sit here and chat for a while and thing. But I do hope that everybody is. Oh, really, John? Yes. Great Lakes Naval Bay. It's the one travel thing. Yeah, see, it's the last of the naval training centers for recruits. They used to have one down in Louisiana, but they closed that down several years Like I think they closed that shortly before I actually went into the reserves. So they actually closed that about 20 years ago or a little longer. They did have one down in Louisiana. But yeah, yeah. We'll have to find out a little bit more about that because that. Yeah, there's. I didn't even know they had a battleship. I didn't even know they had a ship. I know there was a. I know they had a ship that was dry dock. That is. It's like a destroyer they use for training naval recruits. Jeannie, I never knew there was a battleship. I don't know. It seemed like to me it should be unless there's two of them there. I only know of one. Debbie, don't worry about it. Thank you for coming in. Not much we can do tonight. It's always good to. You are always fashionably on time. We all fall asleep. We all get tired. It's good to see you. It's always good to see you, my dear friend Debbie. It's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. You're always smiling. You're always happy. And that's the good thing. I just was kind of wrapping up a little bit on Orlando, and I showed a couple more videos, and not much more to be said for Orlando except that look around, guys. There's a lot of eco things to do, kayaking opportunities. You can take boat. There's lakes that go tours on boats. Beautiful views. You got things that you can do. You can take swamp. You can take the speedboats and through the swamps and that, and alligator tours. Not that everybody likes that, but but I do love sitting on those. Something about the speed of a good fan boat. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. We're probably not gonna go too long tonight, guys. So. But anyways, so I can't think of anything else, guys. To be honest, truthfully, like I said, I've been sitting here working, ate dinner, and working on the Princess Academy from the Princess Cruise Lines. Working on that cruise lines. Eventually, I'm going to start on the Cunard Cruise Lines and start building that up. And I do look forward to that. I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to travel next week, but I thought we'd probably go to the West Coast and hit maybe one of the California cities. And see let's see, like Palm Beach. We may go looking at Palm Beach. Or we might do Houston. I may actually look at Houston. Houston's a pretty good town to look at. So I'm thinking maybe leaning towards Houston next week. But how's everybody's weekend go? How is everybody's weather? I'm just pretty much coming on to have fun tonight and hang out. But anyway, it's good to see everybody. I mean, let me ask you guys in chat, tell me some of your most, what were some of the most fun, if you've been to Orlando, what is some of your most favorite things to do in Orlando? I mean, outside of Disney. I mean, obviously, most of us come here for the Disney community. Weather is good for you. Believe it or not, Debbie, have you guys gotten rain down there, Debbie, in South Florida? For the first time, we're just getting rain. We haven't had rain in over a week or better. We're getting a little rain tonight, and it's supposed to. It actually stormed a little bit. In fact, I'm still waiting on my. I'm trying to figure out when my package is going here. I'm expecting some work shirts. Says it's out for delivery, but not here yet. But yeah, so I mean, what are some of the things that you guys actually? Is there anything you guys want to experience in Orlando that you might not have experienced before? I mean, because there's a lot of things that I've done. You're talking about entertainment and things to do. I know for a fact I've done the Titanic Museum. No rain, sunny all day. Okay, yeah. Well, we actually have gotten rain here. Yeah, I may need to. I probably will in a little bit, Teeny. The last time I looked, I hadn't seen it. So it may be out there, maybe getting wet right now. So, yeah, I'll check in a little bit. Yeah, it's actually watch those mailmen. Well, it's coming through UPS, so it should be coming from the brown truck, John. It's not the mailman in this case, it's the UPS. It's going through the United Parcel Services. So yeah, you gotta watch some of those UPS. It's the mailmen you have to watch. Those are the sneaky ones. Especially retired ones. Actually, I'm not had no problem with Amazon. There's a lot of things I've ordered to Amazon, and I've had no problem with it. But a lot of things that I've ordered, I've actually gotten to have been delivered by the mail people instead of the regular, instead of Amazon truck. So I have had Amazon trucks deliver things. Paulingo. Paul, you heard retired? Yeah, that's true. Paul's retired too. Yeah, at one point, postal service people, they got to know their people that they were delivering mail for. Not anymore. Well, here's the problem with me. In the area I live, it's actually the mail is delivered more out of a third party instead of an actual mail deliverer. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't retire until 67 because that's the new retirement age anymore. Hey, Paul, I hope everything's okay. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to play my commercial real quick. I'm going to go check because it was supposed to be here by 7 o'clock. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe the package is here. So I'm going to go ahead and play. Going to go ahead and play my commercial, and I will be back in 2 and 2, guys. This is the Cantrell Country Travelway. I'm the agent and owner, David Cantrell. If you're looking to travel through the U.S. national parks or maybe to the waterways from beaches to ocean cruises, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. And yes, if you're looking to travel, again, I don't have the links in the description box, but I will be putting them there shortly after the video is over. But yes, if you're reaching out, yeah, even the UPS don't even knock anymore sometimes. But good thing is the package is not there yet, Janie. I haven't seen it. So so far, even the tracking is still showing that it hasn't been delivered yet, and hopefully it'll be here sometime. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a good night. Again, so much to do in Orlando. Not much left that I could say tonight. I know a lot of people are things. Hoping to do some better things, guys, within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, right now my head's full of training and plus plus the seniors at the high school started hitting the school. So I've actually it's been a long day. Our senior started the senior pranks at the high school, so it's been a boomerating of a day today. So I'm hoping this rain stays and it'll keep them at bay, but it don't look like it's going to last for long. Got a little rain and that was about it. Yeah, that's what I said, Debbie. Oh my. Yeah, they put the security card. They got into classrooms. They got into certain things, and it wasn't a senior prank. This was just out deliberately vandalism. They spray painted a couple of things on the walls. So yeah, it's been a day, but you know what? I look good. I look doing to these shows. I look doing to studying, doing my training when I get home. For the most part, I usually get off at 2:00 or earlier. The summer hours, I'm not looking forward to because we'll be 10.5-hour days. But I do look forward to. Speaking of traveling, guys, I am looking to. I probably will be traveling to when I get some things finalized next week financially. I probably will be going to Port Orleans. So on the 6th and all that. So either on Thursday night or Friday, which will either be the 6th or the 7th of June, the travel show will actually be doing Yeehaw Bob. And we'll be enjoying it. So but I think I'm gonna call it an early evening tonight, guys, and just say thank you for popping in and saying hi and talking a little bit, finishing up Orlando a little bit. Just prove we're gonna call it an early night today and say thank you all for being here. I know Debbie just got in here and John and all that. So next week we'll talk about some other things and bring up some. I'll be able to bring up some other things up on the computer next week for Houston and all that. So with that, guys, I'm going to say let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Have a great night, everyone.